Hi, this is Josh Black, and this is my Module 4 video for Intro to Social Work. We're reflecting on what we learned about social work history in this week's module. Um, what did I already know and what surprised me? I think I was aware of Jane Addams and her influence with settlement houses and the Hull House. I think one thing that really surprised me was just how influential she really was, not just from uh, not just from this the sphere of her own influence in her city or in her community, but the way that she changed the way that we look at problems in society. Um, she basically created the profession of social work. And one of the things that really struck me about the videos that we watched um, was just kind of how foundational everything is, and how everything has built off of what came before it. Very little. I'm not going to say there aren't original ideas, because there are, but we often think about problems being solved by a person or a small group of people. But Jane Addams really put the responsibility on us as a society to solve these issues. And it was the fact that she didn't have to go do what she did. She could have lived a life of comfort. She felt a sense of duty to change things that weren't necessarily that weren't happening to her. Um, and she took it upon herself, frankly, to change the world. Um, and I just found that very inspirational. Um, why do I think it surprised me? I just think that it's it's one of those just the ways that we look at um, the ways that we look at problems. I think it's against our nature uh, to see a problem and feel that it's the responsibility of society. We are always very quick to uh, point a finger of blame, or to say that person should have done this or that group should have done that. But really, we all have a duty um, to help those that are less fortunate than us. There was a quote that I saw that I really enjoyed. Um, the prosperity of everyone in the country depends upon the ability of the common man to support himself, which was a public address from Frances Perkins, who I did not know was the first woman cabinet member, Secretary of Labor. That's something that I did not know, or might have learned it for Quiz Bowl a long, long time ago, but have since forgotten. If I were alive at that particular point in social work history, how do I think I would have liked to have been involved in shaping the course of social work? Uh, it's I don't know if I'm supposed to pick. Oh wait, yes, I'm sorry. Pick a time in social work history. Um, it's really hard not to go back to the Depression or the Civil Rights era. There are a lot of injustice, so many injustices that were to be fought and are still being fought. I would really just like to be in a place where I'm in a position to affect change on a grand scale, and I would feel very, very fortunate to be able to do so. Just having a mentor, who it was Anna Demois, her protege, spoke very highly of her, and you can tell that it was just what a profound sense of purpose that Dumois kind of sort of bestowed upon the people that were around her, and that's the kind of influence that I wish that I that I had. Um, what issues would you have fought for, and in what ways? I would have. I'm already over time. I would have. Oh, it's hard. It's so hard to pick one. It's so hard to pick issues. There's so many. It really just depends on the time period that I found myself. I like to fight injustices where they are, when they are, and I know it's sort of a non-answer. It would be really hard not to go back to the civil rights era and fight Jim Crow and segregation and really try to remedy so many of those horrendous injustices. And that's all I've got for this week.